G'day folks, today I'm going to try and catch some yabbies using Murray cod as bait.
Hey you!
You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now some of you may have seen my Murray cod fishing video where I kept the cod, and some of you may have seen the video where I cooked and showed you how to fillet, cook and prepare the cod. Well, I'm not finished with that cod yet. I'm going to use the offcuts as bait. I like to make the most out of every fish I catch, whether it's a redfin, a trout or a yellow belly. What's left over after I finish preparing, cooking and filleting, I like to use for yabby bait or crayfish bait or whatever. So the cod has been caught, it's been filleted, it's been cooked, and now it's going to catch me some yabbies. There's the head in one net. The issue with the head being a bit big, I reckon the yabbies could just about walk out there. They could climb up and walk out. But then again, it's Murray cod. Who leaves Murray cod when it's not all gone? So that'll make them stay there because it tastes so good. There's a part of the backbone and the side fillets, and there's another part of the backbone and the side fillets. That's just, that bit there is the next bit up from there. It's just tied differently into the net. It's folded in the other side there. So we've got some fins, some bones, some meat, some offcuts. Now the big problem. I came to this dam in November and it was absolutely nuts. I caught so many yabbies and I put my nets in from over there. The dam's come up probably 2 to 3 feet since I was here then. I estimate that there's probably 30% of fresh water in this dam. Water that was caught from a deluge of rain that we had over the last few days. The fresh water could do one of two things. It can make the yabbies bite like mad, or it can just shut them down completely. And I've got a feeling it's going to slow them down. But anyway, we won't know until we get the nets in. So let's get the cod nets in, if I can find a spot to get them in. See if we can catch some yabbies. Right, now net number one, if I can, I want to be able to clear this grass out here and get it into where it's a bit deeper. So net number one, out there. This side of the dam here looks a little bit easier to get the net in. This is a much steeper bank. This is the steep side. Right, now net number three. Beautiful, just out the other side of that grass there. Righto, now all 3 nets baited with Murray cod are in. The result of this yabbying trip will be determined by the fresh water. It'll either make them go mad or it could shut them down. Who knows? We'll find out when I check them. I reckon I'll give them about 20 minutes for the first check. If that goes well, I might check them every 20 minutes. If that's no good, well, I might have to leave them in for longer. Oh, I've got to try and pull him without anything falling out. Ugh! And there is nothing in it. Uh-oh. Do we have an improvement on net number one? Oh no. I've seen this before when a huge flush of fresh water has entered a dam and the yabbies have just shut down. Ugh! Nothing. No yabbies, no turtles, no nothing. Now after 1 hour, if there's still nothing now, I'll reckon I'm in trouble. Alright. Has 1 hour worked? No, nothing at all. Oh, I've caught one. I've caught 2. Oh, they are slow. The fresh water has slowed them down, but it hasn't shut them down. I've caught 2 yabbies on the cod head. Oh, I thought there was nothing in there then. After last time coming here and catching 15 or 20 in just every 10 or 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden catching absolutely, oh you bugger, catching absolutely nothing, I thought I was doomed. But folks, it's slow, very slow, but there are still a few biting. It's not a yabbyless trip. I've caught 2. That's 2 more than none and 1 less than 3. Ugh. Or not. Nothing. Still stuck on 2. Ugh, that sucks. Nothing again. Has the meat been chewed on? No. Welcome back here to the dam where the current score is 2 for 6. That's 2 yabbies for 6 checks of the net. 2 for 6. 2 yabbies for 6 checks of the net. 2 for 6 sounds a little bit more like an England cricket score at the moment. Anyway, this is the third check, and if this check's as bad as the last two, I'm going to take the nets out and try a different dam. I've been going for a bit of a drive and having a look around, and all of the dams in this area have all risen drastically. One of them's come up about 1.5 meters. There's so much water laying around in farmers' paddocks on the sides of the roads in the forest. So I think the problem's going to be widespread. There's too much fresh water. But as I said, if there's none this time, well, I'm going to go and try a different dam. This had 2 in it last time, and this time it's got none. No, definitely going to a different dam. And it's still 2 for 7. Ugh. If there's a yabby in it, I've probably tipped it out. No. Nothing. Ain't no thing. Righto, now I've come to another dam. You may remember this dam because this is the dam that I caught, I made my first yabbying video this spring in this dam. Anyway, I put the boss net in this corner. This is the boss net. This is the head net. Get it? Head net. Now, just like the other dam, this also has been inundated with fresh water. Huge amounts of fresh water. Net number 2, I'm going to throw over that way. On now net number 3, cod net number 3 can go out that side. So I've got one there, one down there on that corner. And we're still on 2 for 9. Checking them in the order in which I put them in. And nothing. Look at the bloody rubbish in there. That never used to be here. And nothing. So I'm on 2 for 12. 12 checks of the net for 2 yabbies. So far for the afternoon, I've had a total of 12 checks of the nets for 2 yabbies. I'm 2 for 12. And to be quite honest, I'm not feeling like I'm going to catch any more. But then you never know. Nope. The cod head net caught 2 earlier, and it's the only 2 I've caught. Right now I've got 2 more nets to check, and I've decided to lean on a little bit of Murphy, a bit of Murphy's Law. I've got 2 yabbies here. Murphy's Law says that if I throw them back now, then I'll probably catch about 10 in the other net, and I won't quite have enough. This plastic liner or tarp or whatever it is, that wasn't here last time I was here. That's absolutely appalling. Whoever put that there, disgusting. A bit like the yabbying, appalling. None again. 2 for 14. Can I catch a yabby in the very last net? Yes, Graham, yes, good. You're out of the dam and you're in the bucket. No, you're not. I didn't catch any. Well, that was an absolutely piss poor performance on the day. I failed to score all but 2 yabbies, just the 2.